playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And despite a nice juke, here's Murray. And on the left sideline, on third down, Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 yards on the ground. Derrick Henry. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And his throw is incomplete. Throwing again, Murray. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. Now Murray. Rolling to his right. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And making the big-time play.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Cup now on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out to his left. And he's left with no out. To throw is Murray. And that will be incomplete. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. A little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily gain an advantage in field position. And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Those guys, because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And just not much to be. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I think that call was made and gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Cup. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Stride, but really good yardage.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
These guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Would have put him in the lead.
Way to regroup.
Shotgun now from Murray. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup, he thought he was
here. They'll turn to Kamara. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a bonus.
Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find
Coach Will.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it at around the 40. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Again to Henry. 69 yards rushing for him now. To this
receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down. At the
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Actually on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage. You and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And he is met. Now Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45.
Design, execution.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before getting. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Why would it?
Here's Jackson to throw. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But with just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunity. And you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden. On that one, this time, they were ready for it.
sliding out of the pocket. Murray has the first down and more. And Murray with a smart...
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
But it's a Titans touchdown. Travis Kelce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
And backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown in the quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career. And one they feel like they can block.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in.
Right there.
On first down, Murray steps away to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This pass complete to Higgins. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure right. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. And down inside the 15, shy. Play fake, Murray. And that falls to the ground
right now, but it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Not much there. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 3rd. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop. To try again after the sack, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Jackson now. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. They begin with Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. That's complete right side to Lazard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Murray now to throw. His throw in.
Play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll get him down. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now a handoff here to his running back. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
They know them having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Pulled in at the 24. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This slim lead. And the busy night for Henry continues. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Pretty early on, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold.
And here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. To be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in
10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. 20. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you...
You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's the 20-yard line. Now Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And he'll get this up. Jackson. Flush to his right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Throwing. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he stopped very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Flushed out right, and he'll slide to a hole.
Again, and finally able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. The big fella, the 40, the 20, 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say.